aliponiona na Diana Ross na Okaro. Nyako alikuwa na what do we call them? Nyako alikuwa na assumptions, assuming that mimi na Diana Ross we were forming alliances overtake. Guys, I say it all the time. These streets are big. We can all eat. We can all have. Thank you, bro. Thank you, King of the Sky. Welcome back, my brother. I haven't seen you now. Nyako akaanza kuassume mimi na Diana Ross na Okaro tulikuwa tuna form alliance overtake. Guys, where do you people get these assumptions? If I don't get along with somebody and you see me with that somebody, does that mean that I'm plotting that doesn't mean that me and that person are plotting for your downfall? Why was she being guilty for nothing? Why was Nyako being guilty for something that was not there? Nilini nilikuja hapa nikasema mimi nini? Even that day nilienda nikamsupport na hiyo Hurt Me. Nikatoka huko nikakuja nikafungua live yangu. The next thing nasikia ati mimi na compete na Nyako. Mara I want to be. Why would I want to be like her? In what way? Mimi I stay in the US, she stay in Germany, I come online when I have time. Like I have a full-time schedule yenye if I come online is because nimesqueeze time yangu ama because I have to spare some few minutes ndio nikuja hapa. Story ya kunyonga Nyako kama uko hapa mahali nasikia juu unajua uko na Sudo. Mtu alisema wewe ndio queen of Sudo. Nyako, hii story unajua vizuri. Mimi sikusema anything. I did not say a word until you come here and decided to expose yourself in public. Wewe mwenyewe ulikuja ukapeana details ukaanza kusema nini. Guys, and then muangalie my first video yenye nimepin. Usikize that voice. That was her voice and that is why I used that video, because she humiliated herself, she disrespected herself and she decided to embarrass herself in public. Period. Nyako aliamua kujiaibisha kwa public. She had no business bringing this whole story kwa mtandao. She had no business kuleta hii story kwa internet. She had no business kwenda bring our personal conversations kwa TikTok. She embarrassed herself, like literally. I was not even planning on. Why was she freaking assuming that mimi nilikuwa na plan blackmail? King of the Sky, what was she being scared of? Did I put her in a position to be scared? King of the Sky, this is somebody that has my number. Why could she call me and say anything? Why was she being scared? I did not even have a private phone conversation. Nikamwambia, King, I did not even scare this person. Like literally, I did not even call her or text her and mwambia, you know what? If you don't do this, I'll do that for you. No. Why was she why couldn't she wait for my move? Why couldn't she be patient and see if I was going to speak of this story or not? The only thing I did was talking to Diana Ross and Okaro and we were discussing our own things. Why was she panicking? What was she panicking for? Sasa nasikia mnasema nimetumia Gigi video. Mimi sijui video yote yenye mnaongelelea. I don't have any video, and even if I do, I swear to God, you all will never see it. Even if that video is there, you guys will wait for it and you will never ever see it. Never. That is how loyal I am to myself. My loyalty was based on my discussion with somebody else. I was not going to humiliate a woman who maybe, we did what we did. Yes, if it was there or not. You guys were never going to see that video. If it was not for her lousy mouth to come and talk about things that were not there, all this story would have been a mystery, a controversial story that would have never been discussed. Nobody would have even seen anything out there. So nyinyi mnaniambia respect women. She need to go back and respect herself first so that people can respect her. Respect is a self. It's start with you as a person to respect yourself. If you portray a bad image to the community, you take responsibility. Guys, people need to watu wanafaa wachukue responsibility for their actions. Unaona? Watu wanataka wachukue responsibility. People need to carry responsibility of their actions. You cannot always be doing wrong things and then you want to blame society. Unataka you push everybody around you and then you blame people for running away. There was no fallout between me and Nyako, guys. Hatukuwa tumegombana. There was no fight. There was no war. There was nothing. Absolutely, there was no fight. If you check our last conversation, she called me and she said she wanted to talk to me, and then I responded and I called her when what was the story? The last time I have a conversation with her, she asked me about why was Okaro disrespecting her, and I'm like, I'm not Okaro. I cannot talk of Okaro. Thank you, Mama Yo. No, I cannot talk of somebody else. Same way I had beef with people, but she was cool with those people, and both of us would still meet on her platform, and we would still, kila mtu alikuwa na nafasi yake kwa hiyo platform yake. Unaona? So mimi sikizeni kitu moja wadau. Mimi ndawaambia hivi. Ambieni nyako, first of all, she needs to apologize to me and my family because she's really tearing me up with this story. Na mimi sikukuja na I did not bring it up. I was holding my peace, which I'm still doing the same thing. Thank you, bro. I'm still holding my peace. I've not, you know, like, I haven't said anything about having a video. Mnanisikiza? Mimi sijasema niko na video yote, na nimewambia hata kama ningekuwa na video singewaonyesha. I swear to, I would never give you people satisfaction of seeing me humiliating somebody else. That would never happen. Never is the word. Even if I had that video, siwezi waonyesha. Umesikia? Hata kama ningekuwa na hiyo video, singewaonyesha. Na mwende mwambie nyako, I'm demanding apology because she started humiliating herself. She brought all these embarrassments to mimi na yeye. Mimi sikuanza anything. Yes, I demand an apology. This was a private conversation which was supposed to be staying private. Mimi sijakuja hapa nianike conversations zangu na yeye. Mmeona nikichukua screenshot. Have you guys seen me sharing a screenshot saying, "Oh, nilinyonga, nilifanya nini?" I demand apology from her. I have not talked about any video. And those of you that are asking, if you know that Gigi has the video, both of my numbers zimekuwa shared online. Ask Gigi if me and Gigi we've ever have a conversation on either WhatsApp or a phone call. The only time I talked to Gigi was one time when I needed her to help me. Gigi used to act like mtu wa kuchambana. How do you say that in English? She was like people used to hire her kuchamba mtu. That is the only time nilimtumia text. Now we never talked because I did not reach out on time. Plus somebody told me that Gigi will take your money and still go tell still go say the truth out there that you paid her to do this and that for. So for that reason, I panicked and I was like, you know what? I did not reach out to her. So the conversation between Mimi and Gigi, it's still hanging on my inbox. We have never exchanged the numbers. We have never talked on WhatsApp. We have never have a phone call. And clearly, I have no idea of any video that somebody has sent to her. Mnanisikiza? So kama boss wa Google Nation is panicking, nyako, take responsibility. Mimi, I'm not here to insult you. I'm not here to go back and forth with you. I did not come up with this story. You need to go back and apologize to me for wrongfully bringing a private conversation that you sweared with your mouth. Ulifungua mdomo wako kaniambia, I promise you, nobody will ever see these conversations. It was supposed to be a private conversations. Same I've been keeping it private. Personally, hakuna hata conversation yangu na mtu up Gigi. Where is Gigi? Gigi, can you come up here if you're here? Is she here? Gigi is not here. If she's here, she can request na clarify na seme who sent her the video. If I did, which I don't have her number, so I don't know how that was possible. I don't know how that was possible. And this lady, Nyako, started this thing. Guys, you all need to advise her before mkuja hapa kwanza ku disrespect people. You need to go tell Nyako to start taking responsibility. You can't be blaming people around you all the time. Sometimes as a person, lazima ujibebe msalaba yako. Guys, you cannot be blaming people for your mistakes all the time. Nyako is an adult. She's a grown-ass woman who needs to know that kuna vitu zenye unafanya ama unasema ziko na consequences. Huwezi kosea tu watu all the time and then unakuja unaomba msamaha. Mimi sikukuja hapa nikaanza kumtukana. I did not come here and start insulting her. I did not come here and start trashing her. Me, I was just doing my thing. Why was she panicking na anze kushare conversations online? That was a very, like, I was embarrassed on her behalf. Literally, guys, I was embarrassed on her behalf because she was the same person who never wanted this whole conversation to be shared out there. Why was she going out and start saying, oh, tulifanya, to a point that, you know, the funny thing is, you can remember the whole thing, but there's hakuna details unaweza kumbuka kwa hiyo event. So, before mkuje mniambie to go and respect somebody, guys, you need to go and tell that person to also respect herself and respect people around her, because vile nani amesema saizi, Nyako amekuwa surrounded with people that cannot advise her the right way. She needs to be told the truth, and I will start by telling her that truth. That bringing that conversation to the public was unnecessary, was uncalled for. If you have issues with me, ungenitafuta vile ulikuwa unanipigia simu. Those days you used to wake me up, tufanye mchango, tufanye nini. Si alikuwa ananipigia simu tukikuja kufanya mchango. So she used to call me